Hey there, I'm Thea Kincaid. I'm here with Dawn Baldwin Gibson this afternoon. We're sitting in beautiful Christ Church, one of our many beautiful churches. And Dawn and I connected several years ago on many different levels, but this week we have formed a very close bond because we're going to be working on the 8 Days of Hope.
Yes.
So tell us a little bit about that.
Well, we are very excited about approximately 2,000 volunteers are going to be coming to Eastern North Carolina May 26th through June the 2nd, and we'll be working to rebuild homes in Pamlico County that have been impacted by Hurricane Irene. So this is going to be a big event for Eastern North Carolina.
Dawn, why don't you tell us a little bit about how you came to be connected with the 8 Days of Hope?
I chair the Pamlico County Disaster Recovery Coalition, and a lot of people might not be aware of how much damage has actually been done in Pamlico County, but it is significant. And so what happened was we were able to partner with 8 Days of Hope, and their goal is to touch about 200 homes while they are in Eastern North Carolina to rebuild, refurbish, and actually they're going to probably build some homes from the ground up, from their foundation up. So this is going to be a big undertaking for them, but that's their goal.
The 9th 8 Days of Hope
event, that's exactly
It started down in New Orleans after Hurricane Katrina. Steve Tiber,
who is the president,
and his father went down to Katrina, down to New Orleans, and then it's kept going from there.
It has. It is amazing the work that they do and the hope that they bring, not just to people as far as rebuilding their homes, but also giving them hope to rebuild their lives. And that's what we're really excited about. And so we're looking for people to help us in this venture. This is going to be a huge undertaking, and so we want to encourage people to find those ways that they can get involved.
Their church groups, their Boy Scout groups, their Girl Scout groups.
Everybody can find their place.
Everybody. Well, we all have our gifts and talents, that's for sure. And if you would like to get involved in this project, we need volunteers, we need monetary donations. Why don't you tell us a little bit about how much it costs to feed this many people?
I mean, this is a huge undertaking, and so just when you think about how many volunteers, approximately 2,000, to feed them for 8 days is nearly $40,000. And so there are a lot of resources that come into play, and so we ask for people to go to the website, and there are all different types of ways that you can help. You can first start by praying. That's what they ask, is they say, please pray for us. But also there are ways such as donations. If you're part of a corporation that might want to be a corporate sponsor, there's certainly ways that everyone can find their niche. And when you sign up to be a volunteer, it'll ask you, do you want to pick somebody up from the airport, or do you want to use a hammer? I mean, so there are lots of things that you can do. So everybody can get involved, to the smallest to the oldest can have a part.
Awesome. I didn't realize until this week what 8 means. So why don't you tell us about that?
8 in the Bible represents new beginnings. 7 is a number of completion, and 8 is a number of new beginnings. And so we're hoping that this is going to be a new beginning for a lot of people in Pamlico County and in Eastern North Carolina who probably might not have seen something of this magnitude coming to our communities.
That's awesome. And I believe, if Wendy will let us do it, we're going to get together maybe once a week, once every other week, and kind of give an update, how many volunteers are in place, what kind of volunteers they're looking for.
Because we already have 500 to date, and they're representing 29 states. So that's pretty amazing.
It's going to be awesome. It is going to be awesome. I cannot
wait.
I can't wait. Very approachable.
Please do.
If you know, please feel free to contact either one of us. If you or your organization even wants us to come speak, we'll be more than happy to do that.
Yes,
so, thank you for being
here
and meeting me. Yeah.